Hello my loves and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
Together we are
those vegan guys.
Bit of a malarkey today, to be honest with you. We decided we were going to do FarmFoods. Can't get into it because the road's closed.
On both ends.
So we're parked at Lidl and we're going to walk up.
Yes.
And hopefully pick a top 10. So, for those of you that don't know what's been going on in our lives of late, go and check the community tab on our channel. Put a post on there last night.
Yes. Thank you for all of the beautiful messages and well wishes. It is gratefully appreciated.
Very much so.
We will relay as many of them as we can to Mum Brom. And today we are here, basically, as Paul just alluded to, we want to try and do a top 10 at FarmFoods. It's a bit of a welcome distraction for us because I'll be perfectly honest, we were sat around at home, we were kind of moping around a little bit, we were in a bit of a limbo mindset, didn't know what to do. As many of you, I'm sure, can understand.
But here's the thing, we've done all we can do. We're doing all we can do.
Yes.
All we've got to do is fill the gaps in between doing what we can do with our life.
Yes. Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
To keep some sense of normality. I've still got this dreadful... I need to hold it like that when I'm talking because I've got a bridge that is falling out of my face. I phoned my dentist and said, can I not just put some string around it and pull it out? She said, no, don't. You might cause damage.
Yeah.
You're coming to see me soon.
Next week,
so this will all be sorted soon. This man has to live with it and look at it constantly. I have to see it every time I look in the mirror, so you can cope with 2 minutes. Yeah, it's real life, this channel.
Most people will not be as bothered by it as you are. That's life, that's fact. That's life and fact.
I'm only bothered by it because I want it out.
Yeah.
And, you know...
It's round the corner, isn't it? It's round the corner.
It's very soon. So, now the thing about FarmFoods is the stuff in there changes, doesn't it?
It does, it changes. Our top 10 today could be different literally next week. But, as we've mentioned in many vlogs, there is some core stuff. Most supermarkets, including FarmFoods, have got some core stuff.
They have.
So we're going to do our best to give you our top 10 at FarmFoods as of September 2024.
I ended it with the right dramatic pause then.
Let's do it again.
No, my teeth were showing. So we're here, but we've had to park right down there in Lidl. But here's the thing, look. That's where we would have turned in. They've got it closed off. Nothing going on. They've got another closed there. They could have just put a sign there saying access only. And they've got one up at the top there as well where they're actually doing something. Welcome to British Roadworks. Now to FarmFoods. Right, our number one item, as we've said before, we don't do these in any particular order, but our number one item is going to be the Hills biscuit brand. Now, they're not all vegan, like, for example, look at them ones, there's a vegetarian society approved. But check your ingredients, because sometimes it's a cross-contamination thing. However, when they are fully vegan, they say vegan approved, right on there. They've got lots of cream-style biscuits and... all sorts in the Hills brand, and when they are vegan they definitely say it. What does that say, Jeff?
That one is suitable for vegetarians, even though by ingredient I think it's vegan.
See, that's the weird thing.
Whereas the coconut ones say suitable for vegetarians and are in fact vegetarian only.
They got milk in. Right.
So you're right, you do have to check your labels.
You do have to check your labels, but a lot of Hills biscuits are vegan approved.
Vegan.
Our number one item at FarmFoods. Our number two item has got to be these. Now, we haven't tried them yet, but the 69p Plantastic creamy pasta sauces. One is caramelised onion and sweet potato, the other is tomato and char grilled pepper. 100% plant-based. We've had the Plantastic brownies before, but even we've picked one each up of these because, you know, 69p, be rude not to. Our number two item at FarmFoods. Our number three item is going to be these lovely little bags of bruschetta. There's this one with garlic and parsley, and this one with tomato and oregano. They're clearly marked suitable for veggies and vegans on the front, and they're £1. They're very, very crispy. Jason and I have had them with like vegan cream cheese and dips and things. Absolutely delicious. £1, and our number 3. Our number 4 is going to be the Havana sauce, or Havana Club sauces. These 5 that we're showing you here are clearly marked suitable for vegetarians and vegans. These ones only vegetarians. So these are the 5 we're featuring as our number 4 item. They're £1.19. We've tried this one, it's gorgeous. Many of you have told us about these others and said they're also gorgeous. We're going to take your word for it. And at £1.19, clearly marked veggie and vegan, our number 4 Havana sauces. Our number 5 is randomly going to be the huge selection of tinned vegetables. Because, you know, we know a lot of you don't have time, or you don't have an instant pot, you don't want to be cooking things from dry. So when you can get a cooked and ready to use green lentils in brine, 39p. They're only marked suitable for vegetarians, but it's lentils and water. It's lentils in salted water for 39p.
And now and again, we've got to break the rules and kind of feature a lot of stuff, because this all is in the same category.
Yeah.
And even like the chickpeas can be quite expensive sometimes. These are 39p, clearly marked vegan. I mean, why wouldn't they be vegan? But it's nice to see the signage, the labelling. It
absolutely is.
And it's a tin of chickpeas for 39p.
Yep. So there you go. Our number 5. Now, our number 6 item, some of you wonderful folks out there let us know about, and that was edamame beans at FarmFoods for 89p for 350 grams. But it would be remiss of us not to make this the number 6 item the extensive range of really well priced frozen veg. Because again, some of you have got big freezers and you don't like your you don't have time, or you don't like to prepare fresh veg, but you still want your veg. So there you go. The veg selection at FarmFoods is really, really well priced and a really good selection, but we're going to name it as the edamame beans because we've got 4 packets in our basket. Shut up, Beryl, do what we want. Number 6, frozen veg. Right, now our number 8 item is actually going to be bulk buy items. So over there you've got big trays of cans of pop. Some of you drink a lot of pop, and this is like 3 for 24 quid. You can't see that proper, but still, there we go, 3 for 24 quid. But they've also got like big packs of pasta, like really, really big ones as well. So bulk buy items and the prices therein are our number 8 at FarmFoods. Right, our number 9 item is going to be the fact that there are always the Linda McCartney pies and sausages, but if you need it to be one item, let's make it 10 Linda McCartney sausages in a bag for £2.99. It's the only place I know that you can get the 10 450 grams for £2.99. It's an absolute bargain, but they always have the country pies too for £2.29, and they always have a good selection of other stuff, like they've got the green cuisine fingers in, which are 2 for £3. They've got the bird's eye vegetable burgers, which are 2 for £5. Oh, hang on, they're veggie, aren't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, they're not vegan, so ignore them. The plant-based nuggets are of course vegan, and they have some Quorn stuff, but I'm not sure any of it's vegan. I think it's all the vegetarian stuff. So let's stick with the fact that they've always got Linda McCartney pies and sausages in, and the sausages are our number 9. Right, now we're going to feature the snack selection. Always check your labels, we cannot stress that enough. Always check your labels. However, when something says vegan on it, and then you check the ingredients and, you know, it is. I'm sure they used to have a brand in here called Ohio or Oho. this looks like a similar kind of thing. We're going to get a packet to try because they're 69p.
Yeah.
But they've also got Seabrooks. Now, most of Seabrooks' flavours are vegan, including Worcestershire sauce, believe it or not. So yeah, the snack selection, and always make sure you check your fridges and your freezers on your way out. We'll tag them all into our number 10 item, but it's officially snacks. Honorary mentions. At the moment you can get Flora plant butter in here for 89p, Flora lighter for 69p, and pretty much always, I can't believe it's not butter, also clearly marked vegan and a go-to for us for £1.29. So yeah, honorary mentions. And a final honorary mention is going to be for all of the Astonish and Fabulosa products that you can pick up at your local farm foods. Usually £1. Brilliant stuff, always clearly marked vegan and cruelty free.
I think I've joked about this before, that it says milk and honey, but it's got the vegan marker on it.
Yeah. Well, it's milk and honey style.
Of course it is. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it just makes me chuckle.
So yeah, the cleaning products get another honorary mention. We're not getting much, but we are getting bits, and we'll see you back in car. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. We couldn't find the vegan freezer for the life of us. If I keep my finger there, you can't see me wobbly tooth. Yeah, they had to show us, and then we found it, and as you saw.
Yeah, lovely guy in there, showed us exactly where to go. We both walked past it, and I was getting a deep sinking feeling in my heart, thinking that Farm Foods had just basically decided to sack off having a dedicated veggie vegan freezer. But as you saw, no, not the case. It's a random one, like we said in our opener. It's a random one when it comes to Farm Foods, but as is proven to ourselves when we visit time and time again, if you've got a Farm Foods near you, it is well worth checking it out, because you will always be guaranteed to find some absolute gems in there. Not today, but in the past, we've found stuff in Farm Foods that we've never seen anywhere else before. And that's always a nice little bonus, particularly as a vegan, to come across something you're like, oh wow, what's this? Never seen this before.
They also sell the Mayflower gravy and curry. But I think they're like plastic boxes with like a paste in. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Marked vegetarian, vegan by ingredient. So yeah, if you've got a Farm Foods near you and you've never really had a look in it, is it worth having a look? Absolutely. And we've, like I said, we've spent less than a tenner. We've now got to get back on the main road, call Aldi for some wine, get home, get this edited, possibly, and up, go and see Mum, get home, have our tea, maybe do a live later.
Maybe.
Busy boys. But that's life, isn't it? I love you, mister.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you have, maybe consider sharing it with your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, your pizza delivery guy. Cheers for the ideas, James. We will see you again very soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.